had pasta here with a pretty horrendous glare today, but I don't know, that's life. Especially in my case. Right here, a product that you probably have never heard of unless you live in that part of the world or are extremely well read and eaten like I am. And fortunately, based on my most recent experience, I'm not happy about this review, but well, it is what it is. It's a South African product that's very hard to get a hold of, even in Oz, where you can theoretically get a hold of anything if there's a will and a want. It's like those South African stuff. If there's a will and a want, you can theoretically get a hold of it. You probably got an easier place to get a hold of it. It's the Simba potato chips in chutney flavour. The more precise, this is HS Bull's chutney. But hopefully the most famous chutney in South Africa, or even Britain. I used to love these, but I had them recently and same flavour and they were shit. I'll show you if you don't pick it up, if you can, there's the ingredients and the nutritional panel. If not, just go online and look it up. There's literally everything online regarding that sort of information nowadays. Literally everything. Sometimes going back 20, 30 years. I'm going somewhere on the Weight Watchers website, a nutritional panel ingredients for a 30-year-old consumer product. It hasn't been around for 28 years. It's wow. Or you find your dietary information on a product that's 15 years old and was available for like 18 months. Wow. You can get almost anything on the internet. It's quite incredible. That's what they look like. They're not that ugly. Ultra fine crinkle cut, well seasoned. Nothing to not like. Except for the flavour. It used to be a lot better. Ginger tomato, pickled but very sweet fruit flavours coming through. A distinct bite of vinaigrette. Quite sugary actually. A bit of salt in there. A lot of citric acid. An ultra fine crinkle cut is rare and a desirable texture. Very nice. And they got a gorgeous crunch. The trouble is that these used to be the absolute bee's knees of potato chips. Yes, they were made out of literally garbage. Literally. But they were so famous and decadent and ridiculously good. It was worth the bother A, tracking them down, and then B, literally eating garbage. Nowadays, I'd say no. I'd say there's some good there's some really good potato chips, but are they worth that bother? And I gotta be honest, no, almost certainly not. Which is a bloody shame. It's like losing a dear friend you see once in a while, and every time you see him, you absolutely love your encounter. You had a good time. It's a bloody shame. It really is a bloody goddamn shame. The quality of these have dropped. Not far, maybe a 15-20% drop in quality, but considering even back then they were a marginal product, considering down under these are hard to find. You could get screwed anywhere from $4.50 to $5 quite easily for these. or you could pay as little as $3, 20, $3.50. Depends where you shop. Not like as if there are exactly many choices either, so it's more of a case of if you can get them, are you willing to pay that price? Would I suggest you pay $5 for these? Fucking hell no. Would I suggest you pay $4.50? Not unless you're South African and they're your absolute favourite flavour in the world. I would blame you, they're quite a desirable flavour, quite unique. $4. Well, people do pay down under $4 for some gourmet potato chips, and it's not gourmet, but they are weird. They're imported, they're special. $3.50. That's more like $3.50. You can easily buy these as a bit of an impulse purchase and not want to go up and die because you got absolutely fucked. But I wouldn't gloat. They're not what magic they used to be. They're just very good potato chips that are hard to find down under, and are almost certainly very, 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 very expensive for what they are. But it's good potato chips now, unfortunately. I've been walking through the ingredients list anyway. You won't believe how horrendous these are. I'll save you the bother looking them up, eh? The potatoes, fish oil, which contain palm fruit and or maize germ and or sunflower seed. Don't like palm oil. If antioxidant TBHQ, that is horrendous. Inexcusable. Corn flour. Random. Acidity regulators. E262, E330. E330 is literally everything. That's citric acid. Sugars. Wow. Take your pick of sugar. Literally. Salt, vegetable oils. Onion and garlic. Potassium chloride. Synthetic salt. MSG. Flavor enhancer 61. People crack the shits at MSG, but the actual double-blind studies say they are a bunch of whiny little tosspots who need to harden the fuck up. Feel free to rant and rave in the commentary below that MSG gives you the most horrific migraines. Please, for the love of God, I mean, some interaction wouldn't hurt. Fruit powder, anti-caking agent E3851, Collins E150C, E160C, E10, E122, E124. Ugh. Spices, irradiated. Flavouring, soya and wheat gluten containing. Great. Flavouring enhancer. B631, E627, sodium saracen. Nutritional sweetener, which is also known by the name of E94. That is fucking garbage. A non-nutritive sweetener don't favour one, and it contains paleophyllene. In other words, the thing that gives you the most horrific diarrhea if you overconsume. Why? Well, because they found out from these sort of fatties that weigh 800 pounds and complain bitterly, oh, I only drank 6 or 8 gallons of diet soda and I'm the size of a house! You said that's a diet drink. Yeah, as it assists your diet, not replaces your diet, you fat fucking cow. I digress. People who were doing that would be drinking diet soda and would end up with these horrendous autoimmune diseases and disorders. And I can't work out why. Well, why, if you weigh that much and drink gallons and gallons of diet soft drink and eat your body, 3 or 4 roast chickens for lunch and your body weight and this, that and everything else in a week, why? I mean, yes, you could not be doing a worse job if being healthy and not trying to literally eat yourself to death. Make any effort whatsoever, literally the slightest effort, but why? And they eventually worked out it was the artificial sweeteners in the diet soft drinks. In that stupendous, acutely toxic quantity, it's actually neurotoxic. That's right. I bet this is going to make headlines if people catch on to this. You could theoretically get an autoimmune disease like MS or something like that by drinking dozens of gallons of diet soft drink in a very, very short period of time because it is neurotoxic. Now, I'm saying MS because that or Lou Gehrig's disease are the sort of things that just pop off the top of your head. I don't actually know what you could or could not get. I'm not a doctor, just a smartass. So don't quote me factually. Invent your own bullshit. Autoimmune disease, but it is true. It can be acutely neurotoxic in industrious consumption, which is now why they all contain that diarrhea-causing laxative. That is literally a laxative. And ironically, in the shithole down under, Doritos corn chips also contain that. I literally don't know why, but they do. It's not like as if they are artificial sweeteners, and not that I know. So, average potato chips, horrendously expensive in export markets if you aren't exceedingly careful. Famous brand, one of the most famous food brands that come out of South Africa. And a fun fact on why you shouldn't, go to a shop, buy like a 12 box of these, and spend an afternoon quaffing, like 10 kilograms of these, unless you A, want to literally ruin your toilet, and B, take an unnecessary risk to your health or well-being. I look forward to your bitter complaints, and you thinking you have a friend in me, because I show your anti-fluoride, anti-microwave, anti-whatever conspiracies. So, for now, I'm out of here. I expect you will be in the commentary below.